Aquaculture industry is growing tremendously worldwide, and that's one of the main application areas of extrusion. And we've been involved in that industry for a number of years, specifically around our extrusion technologies and our drying technologies and mixing technologies, etc., etc. But up to now, we've only made use of atmospheric oil and fat coating systems. And the moment that you go to species that have got very high energy requirements, where the water is very cold, etc., etc., for example, making feed for the salmon industry, you then need to be able to coat double-digit percentages of oil onto the pellets, and that you can't do with a normal coater at atmospheric pressure because the oil will simply ooze off. What we then did is we designed a vacuum coater, which is basically built around our twin shaft paddle coater technology, but the configuration is a bit different. We load a certain weight of pellets, dried pellets, into the coater, and then a valve closes which completely closes up the chamber of that coater, and then we draw a vacuum over the coater. And it's a pretty substantial vacuum, a very high vacuum. And then while under vacuum and while we're turning the material around gently using the twin paddles or the twin shafts, we then spray the oil under vacuum onto the pellets. And then at a certain rate we release the vacuum. And what then happens is the vacuum has removed all air inside the internal cavities in the product. Those cavities are obviously filled by oil the moment that you release the vacuum. And that's in essence the way that the process works. So we slowly release the vacuum, it draws the oil into the heart of that pellet, and you are able to coat really high coating percentages of oil onto the product. And that's what the customer needs.